Okay, for this lesson 4 set of questions, you were looking at a figure P, and you were imagining creating a scaled copy of this would be copy Q, and you had to pick all of the things that have to be true. Part A says the side lengths are all whole numbers. Well, we don't know what the side lengths are, so I can't say yes or no that that has to be true. The angle measures are all whole numbers, and as you can see, they are indeed all whole numbers. Q has exactly one right angle. That's what P has, so that would be the angles have to stay the same. For D, if the scale factor between P and Q is 1/5, then each side length of P is multiplied by 1/5. That is true. That's the scale factor. You multiply by the scale factor. E will not work because it says if the scale factor is 2, each angle is multiplied by 2. The angles stay the same. They do not change. And for F, it is true because Q has 2 acute angles and 3 obtuse angles, and you can see there are 2 acute and 3 obtuse. You had question number 3, and in question number 3, you were to identify points in figure 2 that correspond to point A, and you can see the P and R have been labeled. The distance between those is 6. For part B, you're identifying corresponding parts for point Q and S and labeling those B and D, which I have done. The distance there is 3. You had to figure out the scale factor from figure 1 to figure 2. And based on the information given here, the scale factor is going to end up being 3. I have 2 written here, but that is incorrect, so it's going to be 3. So down for D, if it says the distance between G and H is 1, what is the distance between the corresponding points in figure 2? It would have to be 3 times that, not 2 times that, so that number should be a 3, not a 2.